Yo, what's going on? Everybody, Randy here, Nerds Templar, chilling in episode 87 of the Pokemon trading card game collection stream. And we are doing the fourth iteration, in fact, of a Temporal Forces Build and Battle box. So there you have it. I was just thinking, interestingly enough, how many of these come in one case? Is it 8 or 10? If it's 8, we actually will have had 4 from one case from the same guy, because we got 3 of these from auction. The auction we got them at was from the place where we got one of our first 2 during the actual pre-release. So because of that, I'm assuming it was the same box. It could have been a different one for all I know, but assuming it was the same box, then we had 4 of the 8 if it's 8, or 4 of the 10 if it's 10 from the same thing. So it's very possible if we open all of these, we should get like a couple pretty decent hits. Trying to think of what we had. So this would have been the second one I opened, was from the card shop. Yeah, that closed. And then the last one, of course, was the other one. With the first one we did that we got from auction, say again from the card shop. This is the second one. We do have one more. It probably won't be the one thing I do next week for Tuesday. I'm thinking, and you know what? One of the things about this, I was considering maybe giving these build and battle boxes to my nephews, since I have 2 of them. Nice little thing for them, especially because there's so many. There's 4 packs, which is for them. They'd go nuts over that. Get the box, and then also you get that little deck in the promo. So. But you know what? We need them to, well, we don't need them. I could have gone, and I was thinking about just getting another of those 151 poster boxes, collections from the local Dollar General, maybe a couple of them. But instead of doing that, I figured, you know what? Let's just open something we got. And that'll be another $15 to $30, whatever I would have decided to spend. That'll go towards something else, something better, something bigger. We do already have the next 2 Elite Trainer boxes ready to go. One's up there. I don't know if you can quite see it. You might just be able to make it out of what it is at the side there. One we haven't opened yet. So that'll actually be this Friday coming up that we do that, our Elite Trainer box of the month. We did just do Brilliant Stars, which is right here. Obviously, you see it right behind me. That was a fun one. That was like a mid-month thing, because again, we needed something open. It's something I just happen to have, so we did it, which meant we needed another ETB for this month to do at the end of the month, this coming Friday evening at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we'll be doing that one that's sitting up there, right there. And after that, we'll, in fact, next Tuesday was going to be more, it was going to be the comic shop tournament this coming weekend, so we are going to look at some prizes from that, but it got bumped back a week. So next week we'll be, maybe be able to do some more 151. That'll be nice. Put a gap in between our 151s by doing this, since we just did that poster collection last time. And also on the last Friday stream, we did, what did we do? We did the 151 mini tin, the last of those. So we did do more 151. Oh yeah, and we did this. Did this here, Paradox Destinies. Yeah, we're putting a couple names there together of the things. Right, there's something called Destinies, isn't there? Maybe I'm wrong. All right, but you know what? That's it. Like, subscribe, comment. 4 packs, of course, and let's see if we get something different this time for a promo and a deck. We have 3 of these so far. Like I said, this will be number 4. And all we have so far are 3 Metangs. We had 2 Ancients and 1 Future. I'm assuming at this point, because we pulled 2 Metangs, 2 different ones from the 2 from this shop. If these are all from the same box, I'm just assuming that these last 2 build and battles will be different promos. Let's see. All right, we got Miraidon. I don't know, I don't know if I've mentioned it. I know I looked through them during our auction, but we do have in fact, the full 4 staff promos from this Temporal Forces set, which is pretty cool. See if those are ever worth anything. But so we got Miraidon, That's nice. That's something different. I don't know what else that entails, but we'll find out, in the future at some point maybe. You know what? Okay, whatever. I'll look now. Why not? Because we'll end up keeping this. We don't have, again, we only have Matang. One of the other things I was kind of hoping was if we did get another, if we got the future Matang, which I guess, no, wait, yeah, that was the second one we did. So I think that was what we got already from the card shop. And then we got second, the last one we did was the ancient one, ancient Matang. So it wouldn't have been bad to have another duplicate of some sort, and then I could actually give those to my nephews, or at least have them just sleeved up, ready to play with them for, again, something else easy to do with them. Nice 40 card pre-made decks. These build-in battles are very nice for younger audience. All right, so got the Relicanth in there, got a Psychic Energy, Iron Thorns, Totodile. So we got some fighting, some psychic, some water. Got psychic and water energy so far for Alligator. Nice. Raiden. So it looks like it's water and lightning. Water, lightning energy, water energy, Croconaw. Nice. Lightning. Buddy, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Water energy, Raiden. Electric, lightning, Jock. Water. Iron Thorns. Future energy booster capsule. Obviously, we're playing a future deck here because, well, one, because Miraidon, and two, because we already saw Iron Thorns once. Cypher Maniac's Code Breaking. I also had that Techno Radar. Missed that, I believe. Maybe that Psychic Energy, I don't know. Lightning Energy. Iron Thorns again. A Youngster. It's nice for these build and battle decks. Simple one to use there. Totodile. Water Energy. Miriam. Lightning. Alligator, number 2. Luminous Energy. Need that for your Relicanth. What does Relicanth do? So that's the only fighting thing we have in here. Only takes 1 fighting energy for Razor Fin. 30 damage. Memory Dive. Each of your evolved Pokemon can use any attack from its previous evolutions. Ugh. Interesting. All right, and we had Totodile, Water, Miriam. Looked at these. Lightning for Alligator. Yeah, we saw these. Luminous Energy. Where were we? We were right here. Yeah, Water. Totodile. Lightning. Raiden. Regular ones. Water. Croconaw. Iron Thorns. And Lightning Energy. Cool. Not a bad deck. Seems kind of interesting. Now that we have the future Miraidon, I wouldn't mind getting the ancient Koraidon. But it's hard to pass up wanting that for Alligator promo. We do have one left that we will open now at this point. That, we opened everything but the one. In fact, that's the only thing left from the auction that we haven't sold or opened ourselves. We did sell some stuff, a decent bit of the sealed stuff, actually. Not bad, especially the, sorry, trying to get this back in this cellophane. Not the easiest thing to do. We sold all of the, except the one I kept back for myself, and one of each for the nephews as well. All of the mini portfolios from two mini portfolios ago, so obviously not the new Greninja one, but the other one from right before that, Temporal Forces one. There we go. All right. Let's go. 4 packs. Just go straight in the order they are here. Open the 3rd pack. If you say so. If you say so. That is the walking wake. All right, pack 1 of 4. And I will keep this code card and give the 2nd and 4th. And let's guess a water energy. Nope. Dark. Chatot. Cottonee. We're good on the light. That's the best the lighting will be. Cottonee. Carvana. And Ekans. Pretty close to finishing all up to like the rares in Temporal Forces, but we do still need more than I thought we need. Iron Treads, first uncommon. Buddy Buddy, sweet. Lycanroc. First reverse is what? Are you seeing? How did you know that there was a prime catcher in the third pack there? That is what? Are you some kind of clairvoyant? Second is Cottonee reverse and Bramblegast. Is there something about the third packs in build and battle decks or something? Trying to think of which pack it was I got my Terapagos EX illustration rare. Wow, though. That's crazy. Thanks, random person stopping in chat telling me to open that pack. You should have said open that last. But very nice, very nice. So prime catcher for us. Actual good first A-spec card. Third pack magic, that's right. Get first pack, third pack, last pack. Really good when you're opening three pack deals, huh? It's like that 151 poster collection we did. All right, wow. Can't beat that. And we were, again, gonna sell these. Too bad someone didn't buy them when they were on TCG Player. I don't know how much is that normal prime catcher worth now. It's not as much as before, but I mean, still, it's got to be something. Something decent. Probably not going to go into the collection, but it always could. Oh, there's your code. Sort of hard to see, but you get the gist of it. Maybe $5 now, yeah. I figured probably drop down to about there. Let's say Psychic for our Cutie Fly. Nope. Cutie Fly, Drillbur, Roller. Whoa. And we got a Ponyta. Explorer's Guidance. Latias. Kind of like that one. And the Ancient Energy Booster Capsule. Cool. First Reverse. Turtonator. And then a Pit of. Not as good as the third pack. Rare is Melmetal. Meh Metal. That's what I have to say. But hey, can't ask for a whole lot more. Not every day you're gonna pull a build and battle with Terapagos EX special illustration rare plus another illustration rare plus another Terapagos EX. No, wait, that didn't come in that build and battle. That was from the prize packs afterward. Still a great day. All right, even better that I didn't give these to my nephews either, because they would have probably pulled that prime catcher and just immediately bent it. That's what they tend to do. At least the younger one, but hey, that's what happens when you're young, right? Lightning energy, nope. Fire energy, Meltan, go with the Melmetal. Seedot, Totodile, Deerling, uncommons, B, Sharpedo, Metagross, and a Roserade. And then we got reverse one is Nuzleaf, number 2, Magcargo, and 3. I mean the rare, I guess. Yeah, Fluttermane, meh. Could be worse, I guess. Could be worse. I don't know how many actual normal Fluttermanes I have yet, in fact. I don't know, I guess I have at least one, because I was considering whether or not I would put the reverse one I have in the deck or not. Wait a second. Now I'm trying to think if it's the Screamtail or the Fluttermane. I already have the reverse in the deck. I think it's the Screamtail. So maybe I don't have a regular holo Fluttermane. Maybe I just have a reverse holo in the collection. All right, wow, last pack already. Yeah, nice. Speaking of, I'll be going through, probably making a video of it soon. I took a video of opening all. There it is. Speaking of your Fluttermane Halloween pack, there's my Fluttermane Halloween pack card. I might have two. I got one of the packs, 35 pack things for my nephews and me. We opened that up the other week, this weekend, I guess, Friday, and so I took a video of that. I'll probably edit that up and post it, and you see these are sleeved up. There were extra cards in there, some energies and trainers. Now it's just the Halloween cards because the trainers I gave to my younger nephew. The energies I also gave to my younger nephew, I think, if I didn't just pull them out and put them in my energy stack. But we played a little match, me and my older nephew, 36 card deck, 4-prize match. I told him if he won, they could have extra rare cards from my binder I brought, but they didn't have enough time to pick from them. Even though he lost, I was going to let them have one each. But here we go. Thanks for chilling. Like, subscribe. There's a second code for you, if you can see it. Like a little guy in the corner, in the top there. All right, let's guess metal. That's a fighting energy, not metal. Pit of Pineco. Kind of like that Pineco with his cross eyes. Mawile. Mawile. I do think I've gotten a decent bit of cards here that I still needed, commons and uncommons, and maybe even, probably not a rare, actually. First uncommon. Thank you, thank you. Keldeo. Iron Jugulus, another Halloween card there. Delmise, first reverse of the last pack. Girafarig, followed by Arbok, and the rare. Iron Valiant. That's crazy, though. You say open third pack, we open third pack, we get the one hit from the box. Pretty crazy. There it is, though. Very nice. Kind of tempted to use it, especially if it's gone down so much in value. But still, it is still a prime catcher. Let's check it out. Why not? See if I can find the right things here. There's me, and there is that. So I'll just go to the high to low. I don't think there's anything else worth looking at. All right, yo. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the like, the subscribe. Catch you in the next one. I stream almost every morning. Friday evenings we stream our big Pokemon collection stream, and then Sundays we don't stream at all. So every other morning we're here. Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. If people are actually buying it, that is a different story. But that seems worth selling to me. $20. Sweet. All right. Yeah, we're gonna head out here too soon. A little shorter stream. This is actually how short the short stream should be, unless we actually have a little more to look at, a little more to evaluate, something like that. But other than that, yeah, pretty much done. That's it. Definitely not a bad day of pulling cards. We were gonna sell this thing on, again, well, we had it up on sale at TCG Player, our shop, which we should check out because we have time now. We were going to sell it for, I believe, $10, maybe up to $14 plus the shipping, which is really what was going to kill the value of it for both me and the buyer, which is the biggest issue, I would say. And that's kind of why I pulled them down. But then, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, if you would think about how much I would have maybe made from that, maybe not even $5 if I was lucky from that sale with all the shipping costs and whatever. If it was even going to sell, because it was already, really, really highly priced just to make it somewhat valuable, worth it for me. And that's why it was worth just taking all of those down. I think all those boxes of stuff, basically, I have some other things though that weren't from the auction. I've been hanging on to for a bit now, and 38 sales, nice. Might be over 40 at this point with a couple more that we have to get through still. There's a couple spoilers at the very top there for you. And we got a ton of cards here of all sorts of different things now. We went to the Duskmourn pre-release, so all these Duskmourn cards are from that, and Magic cards, that is, all of them are Duskmourn. We just finished up recently Yu-Gi-Oh! Pharaoh's Servant 25th anniversary box, so I think I have all of them posted now. So everything I pulled from that'll go up is up here. So decent bit just from that set though, and there's like these cards that aren't worth like anything. It's at least 10 cents for pretty much every card. I don't have anything that's under 10, unless it's a Pokemon card I forgot to change. But I think I took everything off that was that low because it's just not worth it. Even these aren't really worth it. I'm just kind of hoping that if someone's going to buy them, it's going to be in like a little bit of a bulk order with several other ones, and it's going to make it like a couple bucks or whatever. But yeah, so then you see, so and I'm not going to be keeping track of all these prices. So as some of them do actually become worth it, my price will be good, and then someone will want to grab it while my price is still low. If something, say just in particular, just for, or any card, like say this card starts going up to like 12 cents itself, and then mine's on the first page or whatever, but that would be something. And then also we're going through our Wings of the Captain One Piece box. I think I have a few packs of that left, and I still have 6 packs worth of bulk to add to this, so a little bit more of that. We have more Lorcana of basically a little bit more from every set to add, so not a bunch from one, but a little bit from every one, I would say, other than the ones we added that were from extra decks that we've opened, starter decks. Just posted all the cards because why not? People want just a couple of them or whatever. So you see a lot of low cost cards down here of all those games pretty much. We don't really have any Pokemon cards that are this low in value. And some of these may or may not come off in the future. Pokemon's just so much different because it's so much more popular. You can sell these much more easy in person, much easier in person. The ones that aren't worth a bunch. So you can definitely get your money and actually sell the cards, get more than they're really worth pretty much when it comes down to it. Especially if you do like little $1 packs, whatever you $10 or $1 10 card packs with like a rare, up to a rare in them, holo rares or something. Make them like slightly about the same as like a pack would be, minus like the extremely good cards. That's probably what I would shoot for. Sell those things at like yard sale or whatnot. So yeah, that's what all these cards are, if you're wondering. Pretty much not anything else. Yeah, we also did recently so Thursday morning we do Tuesday morning and Friday evening are our Pokemon collection streams. Thursday morning is our random TCG collection stream, and you'll see Lorcana, Yu-Gi-Oh, a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh, more Lorcana probably is where we're seeming to head. Bleach, I'm sorry, One Piece, you will not see. That'll be later at some point. I do record all of it for the future, and you'll see that for any like paid members. Once we have that option, I'll do that because I have to put it up behind a paywall of some sort. It's not going to be much, $1, $2 a month minimum, just to put it behind some kind of paywall, because Bleach, I'm sorry, again, One Piece is not family friendly enough for my channel. So you're not going to see that here, just for free or whatever. You're going to have to be an adult that pays for it, or at least I guess an older young adult, or an older minor that has their parents' permission or whatever to watch, because you're gonna get the same thing you get in any other one. Still, it's not like the content is just the bad content is really just in the cards themselves. You're gonna get heavy criticism from me of those cards because of how immoral a lot of them are, unfortunately. I mean, that's why we're not even doing anything with Magic the Gathering, because that's even worse. Yu-Gi-Oh's not as bad, but I'm just not, I guess, as interested. It's not as collectible, to be honest. Yu-Gi-Oh just doesn't seem as collectible. One Piece is fun because I do enjoy the anime. It just a lot less now that I've reverted. Um, Bleach is the same, but it's not as bad either, and that has now come out in Union Arena. So you'll also see that Union Arena Bleach. Now we're actually talking about Bleach cards. Um, and so I've opened half a box. The booster box is only 16 packs for those. So we opened 8 packs. It was quite a fun stream, in my humble opinion. One of my uh, favorites of recent streams. I honestly, I like a lot of the streams I do. I'm not gonna lie, I have a lot of fun doing these because I do enjoy opening packs. Doesn't really matter honestly how too much about what it is, but the more enjoyable the content is for me, of course, the more I like it. And I love Bleach, so that's probably why I enjoyed it so much. That Pokemon, of course, is our number one, is the primary. I don't really care that much for Disney unless we pull like some cool Disney character that I there's very few that I really care about. Beasts are kind of cool when you get a cool Beast card or Simba or Mufasa or something like that, but we don't usually get anything cool like that. Mickeys are always fun, but it's also nice for again younger kids. It's probably one of the most wholesome games, even though you're dealing with Disney, so there's that and everything that entails. But other than that, it's not as bad as basically anything. That and Pokemon, those really the best ones for kids by far. Yu-Gi-Oh's not too bad. It has some stuff that's worse than other stuff. If you filter it even better, I guess it just gets so there's just so much involved, in my opinion. We're only on page 11 of 63. This might end up being a super long stream. I'm just gonna scroll through a lot faster now until we get to about halfway or so. Then I'll slow down a bit. So as far as Union Arena Bleach goes, you might see another Bleach booster box, to be honest with you, coming at some point in the future. We'll be next Thursday is actually going to be finishing up the one we have because I just want to do it, and then it's also because we have it. Oh, what's up? Welcome back. It's also because we have it, and again, it'll help me to keep some funds back for some buying something better later on. But we'll also have. I'm trying to kind of hold off to the next Lorcana set release because then we'll be doing the new Illumineers Trove. Might have to fit another Illumineers Trove before that end at some point, which might be just end up being into the Inklings. We need that in the Rise of the Floodborn in first chapter. Still, we need the first 3. The first chapter is extremely expensive, so probably just going to focus on Floodborn and Inklands, getting those 2. Once we do that, pretty much be good. We've been getting all the other troves as they come out. We can even, if we wanted, we could even get another one to do like an extra of every set. About maybe even like you should wait till either the next set's about to release or has already released. You'll usually find the last previous 2 Illumineers Troves down about $40 or maybe even less. So we could always get another one of those for filling in some more Lorcana streams, and doing 2 of those is definitely, in my opinion, enough packs, I think, per set for me, for Disney Lorcana. Sell off the bulk, sell off the good cards as we do here, and then keep the collection stuff. Maybe keep some. We don't really need to keep other stuff because anytime we play, we just play with the starter decks, which we also always get, just to check those out, just again to have something to play. Eventually with the nieces, maybe the nephews will get into that too. Nieces are older, so they can, not only is Disney maybe requires a bit of an older audience, older players than Pokemon, but also felt like it was maybe better for the nieces than the nephews anyway. Like they'd be a little more interested in Disney than Pokemon, whereas the nephews would be a little more interested in Pokemon than Disney. I think that is the case. So yeah, we'll be doing Union Arena Bleach this Thursday, and then we'll be doing. I think we're going to be doing. I have a whole Yu-Gi-Oh! Metal Raiders 25th anniversary box to go through. So I think maybe we'll go through that. I do need to get some Yu-Gi-Oh! In. I wanted to get one of the retro pack boxes, like one of the retail ones for whatever $18 or so. Need to get the new Dueling Mirrors tin, but we'll maybe again wait on both of those so we can focus on buying some other things, and we'll just open up that Metal Raiders box we got, which will also be super fun, I think. Those old ones, that's really all I really cared about with Yu-Gi-Oh! A little bit of the nostalgic hit with the 25th anniversary stuff. We might get it even more, not just the boxes of like we had Metal Raider, we have Pharaoh Servant already, as you can see, Metal Raiders. Now, I would really love to get Legend of Blue Eyes. It's going up in price. I don't know if we'll get any of the other ones. Maybe there's one other one I think was semi-older that came out when I was still collecting. Maybe get that one. I don't know if it was Magic Roller or not. Spell Roller, that is, because they're different. There's two they're named differently. I don't know what the difference is exactly. I think they might be completely different sets though. One's old and one I'm not sure about. So yeah, and then they made like the what is it, like the rarity collections. We'll probably check those things out as well for Yu-Gi-Oh! But Lorcana, again, that's easy. Just going through every set they do, we'll do the trove. It'd also be nice to do the gift set. If I can, they actually make good gift sets again instead of all the junk they've been making for the second thing for the sets of Lorcana, then we'll get those instead of double troves, I would say. Still need the gift sets for Inklands and Floodborn as well. So maybe that could always be something instead of going full trove for the next Lorcana stream. Maybe we'll just get one of those gift sets because they're still a decent price, I would say. 4-packs in them, not too bad either. I think they're all 4-packs. So that is all that. And again, yeah, probably I'd love to. We're probably going to check out the Bleach starter deck as well from Union Arena. I'd love to get the super pre-release starter deck as well because why not? Even maybe 2 of those just to hold on to one. So I think those are the kind of things that skyrocket in value, and they already are. They're already like over $50, I believe. So, and they're coming out. So I think it was Bleach and Hunter x Hunter, just the 2 different sets for the first set release from Union Arena. Now they have Jujutsu Kaisen coming out, which I thought was already coming out in the first, and some other one I can't remember. Oh, Code Geass or something like that, right? I don't watch too much anime, so I'm only really interested in Bleach, and maybe I don't even know what else they would make that I'd be interested in. More Bleach, to be honest. I'm hoping they just make more than one Bleach set, and we'll just get a bunch of Bleach. So what's kind of fills me with a little bit of hope about that is that if you look at these cards, these Bleach cards, that is, one horrible thing about this is, show you this while I'm at it. The guy sent me my booster Bleach Union Arena Bleach booster box in a bubble mailer and nothing else, and the box promo pack was on top. Box got damaged in the top front middle part, so right where that was, right where the promo card was, so right down here. You can see a big old bend in there. Yeah, so that was rough. But if you look at the cards, it does say in the set thing, BLC for Bleach. It says BLC-1-012 for the card number. So I'm hoping the BLC-1 means that this is the first of many Bleach sets to come. Oh, great. That's a great. Okay, good. I wasn't. Yeah, all right. So more cards. About halfway point here. So cards are a little, actually, something worth it. A lot of prize cards for Pokemon. It's like our main product, I would say. We got more prize packs to open, in fact, from earlier tournaments. I'm going to get to those as needed, as we need to, fill in some packs here and there. Have a few more. I like to have at least 4. So this is like the lowest I would probably go. 3 maybe sometimes for our short Tuesday streams here, but usually it's going to be hopefully 4 or more, like it was today. And for the big streams, I'm hoping 6+ every time. That's what I'm shooting for those. So if we can't hit one of those targets, I can always fill them in with the prize packs. I'm going to have hopefully some other stuff in the future that we can. Usually we do have something here and there that we can fill in, like those 151 mini tins we had. I would honestly, if I can find at Walmart one of these days, if I go to Walmart and I wanted to get some Crown Zenith last time when we ended up grabbing Paradox Destinies, the new tin. I wanted to get a Crown Zenith because I have none, and usually there's a bunch at Walmart. There was none, crazily enough, of course, because I went to get some. So I got that, but if I find some mini tins from Crown Zenith, I think that would be a pretty nice supplemental pack opening and a nice 2 packs anytime we need it. Those just all sold out semi recently on Pokemon Center. Crown Zenith maybe slowly might start going up in price. Might want to keep an eye on that if you're a collector. I'm much more of a collector than a player, but you will see us most Monday morning, usually on Monday morning. I had some internet issues with some crazy winds yesterday, so we didn't get in usually like we usually do Monday morning. Yesterday for TCG Live, Pokemon TCG Live, but usually we do. I'm gonna try Wednesday evening is the other day I usually try to stream, but it's not really a solid one. I will be doing it this time, so tomorrow evening, 6:30ish maybe p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because because we missed the Monday morning, and then I might even try Saturday morning as well, even though Wednesday and Saturday mornings we listen to the do a live viewing of my story Beyond Lumina, a space fantasy story. But after that, I think we'll just might as well just do a little TCG live. Why not? It's not like it's not a whole lot of work I have to do when I'm just hanging out here watching the video with you, watching / listening. Usually, at least. So yeah, this is the store. This is the store. Nerds Templar, no space. If anyone is interested, we have a bunch more stuff that'll be posted. We have so many single cards, really good ones still from the auction left to post on here. Not to mention a couple Lorcana cards still pretty good on everything else. We still have some One Piece bulk from the last opening I did to put on. I think I have 6 more packs of my Wings of the Captain to go through. I'm going to be doing that on just my own video soon, so a bit more bulk, maybe a couple other really good cards to throw on here if they're, again, we don't really keep, so the way it works for me, at least collection / selling wise, everything from the auction I'm pretty much putting up because that's why I got it from the auction, these big lots and whatever. I got them so I could make the money back. But from my own collections, when it comes to Pokemon, I'm pretty much only collecting up to the full arts and any like the secret anything. It all depends with those. Full arts is probably the most I'd go for sure, and then maybe some secrets and everything, everything plus up above a full art, depending on the price, depending on the value. If it's not too much, then I'd keep it. But if it's worth a lot, then it goes. That's basically how it goes for me. If it's worth it to sell it, I mean, honestly, if it's basically over $30, I'm probably going to sell it, depending on what exactly the card is, though. And what the price. If it's crashed down to $50 or something, then I wouldn't sell it. But if it's, yeah, you get what I'm saying. So that's Pokemon. Prize pack cards, basically all of those get sold. So you can pretty much count on that. We always go to tournaments, hang out just to pretty much just to get some prize packs, have some fun. We don't go for the points. We don't go to do any real competitive play. It's fun just to hang out and get some prize packs, in my opinion. Honestly, it ends up being a way to make a little bit of money back because you end up making the money back from the prize pack cards more than you paid for the tournament. So I do that. We always come back and check those out, check out everything we got. And then again, yeah, as you can see here, I'll post them up. Sold quite a bit. Just sold a Lugia V-Star that we pulled recently in the last one, I guess. That went for, I guess that was only about $8. Probably should have put it a little higher. I'm sorry, my nose is really itchy. Probably should have posted it a little higher because Lugia V-Star was going to be coming back with a vengeance here. Did, I should say. So yeah, you'll see a ton of prize pack cards. Right now, you'll see a ton of every kind of different Pokemon card too, from like Paradox Rift and lower, because of the auction. At some point, we'll get some Sun and Moon. You'll see some old school stuff. Since you see some Wizards of the Coast, you'll see more and more of that as well from the auction going up. Probably won't sell any of my own from back then, even though I could maybe. I kind of like, now that I have so much bulk and just so many cards to sell from every era already, don't really need to get into my old collection from my sister and I when we were little. Can use those for, give those slowly, some of them to my nephews. See how my older nephew is always asking me if once I get tired of Pokemon cards, if he can have all of my cards. I'm like, it's not exactly how it works on this end of things. half of the reason we do it is to sell them. So, but that being said, I wouldn't. They already get a lot of cards. Him and my two nephews. I have three of them. The other one's way too young right now. But once he's a little older, he can have some too, of course. My nieces were, welcome to have some, but I don't know if they're that interested. I don't even know how interested they are in the Lorcana ones. I thought it'd be fun to at least play the game with them, though. I haven't really had the time to spend a little bit with my older nephew playing Pokemon, so he's actually getting pretty good at that. He's getting much better at just understanding all the basics, which is huge. Honestly, that's a really big part. If you can just do all the basic things and not have to think about it, that's when you can really start learning the actual game and how all the cards are working together. So he's getting to that point, I would say, right now. He's progressing well. Just over a few months, and again, we don't really play all that much. We don't have too many opportunities. One Palkia V-Star left. I was wondering why that was still up there. Probably just because I have only one left. Someone did buy some, because I think I had three maybe. They must have only bought two. Some of these I'm always tempted to take, like the Zapdos EX I don't have yet. So several of these I don't have yet, but we should be getting a lot of 151 still at this point. I'm really hoping to get the collection some point in December around Christmas. Maybe we'll be hopefully opening up the 151 collection. 12 packs. Super exciting. Hopefully a God pack in there. That'd be great. Be a great time to pull one. Yeah, anyway. Cards, and more cards. Now we're at the last 10 pages, so we're at the good stuff. Best stuff. Because it's not all good. Great. Some cool stuff, though. Yeah, that was, never mind. Not a prize pack stamp one there. This is, oh yeah, TM Evolution. I'll always look at it this way so you can tell whenever it's a holo or not. I love those energies. Got a bunch of those too. We pull a lot of holo prize pack energies. We may pull more of those than anybody else in the world. Crazy. Just pulled one of these for ourselves recently from, yeah, I think it was from our Brilliant Stars Elite Trainer box, actually. Two of them from the auction, though, up here. Sweet. Yeah, so in other news, that's about all with the stream-wise. Again, Monday, TCG Live, Monday morning. Tuesday morning is this small Pokemon collection stream. Wednesday morning, we do the live viewing of the new episode of Beyond Lumina that drops at 9:30 a.m. We start the stream 9:15ish. Jorge, what's up? I already showed two codes from the opening. That'll be show them one more time if they weren't taken. But we do, like I just mentioned, play TCG Live on Mondays and sometimes on another day. So yeah, we do use some codes for ourselves. But I do always, every stream, you'll see half of my codes. Good, someone finally getting pulled over that speeds past my house constantly. That's very rare. But yeah, and if it's a odd number, oh, never mind, he just went past. If it's an odd number of packs, then I always give the extra one. But yeah, those may have already been taken, but those are the two from today. We'll see about I don't know if I'm going to give out that. I don't think I'm going to give out the code from the Build and Battle box because I think I may use that. Yeah. perhaps, perhaps. But yeah, any other stream, yeah. Should I don't think you'll find any um, in the backlogs because usually they're all taken during the stream. We also do TCG Live openings of my own when I do my codes on TCG Live. I do a video of me opening them, just to see what I get. Why not? And I do actually give out one more extra code during those videos. So if you want to try to catch those as well, you can always like and subscribe and check those out. Just called TCG Live Boosters. That's the name of the video. Yeah, so there's that. And then so yeah, Wednesdays when we do our Beyond Lumina viewing. Wednesday and Saturdays are when the videos drop. So both of those days we do the live viewing. And then Thursdays, like I said, is our non-Pokemon TCG collection stream. And then Friday evening, our only evening stream is when we do the big Pokemon collection stream. And this Friday is going to be our Elite Trainer box of the month. And this is month 8, the end of month 8 for our collection stream. It is going. It is going. All right, yeah. Thanks for stopping by, Jorge. If you, if you're maybe trying to grab some more codes, it's probably easier here than on some of the other bigger streams. But yeah, we definitely Tuesday morning, Friday evening, both the times to come and try to grab some. Tuesday mornings are smaller streams. I would say you'd at least have 2, but probably 2. Yeah, always at least 2 codes given out on Tuesdays, and at least 3, but probably 4 plus given out on Fridays. And yeah, that's it for the schedule. Saturday morning again is the other Beyond Lumina watch party kind of thing. And again, that's my own story, space fantasy story. Oh, Mimikyu prize, Bannet prize, a fairy doll. Yeah, so all kinds of different cards. As you can see, we'll maybe get some more of our Union Arena Bleach cards up here, but to be honest with you, I might end up collecting 4 to 5 of each of the stuff up to rares, just to have like a play set of everything for Bleach. Because I don't know, thought they were super great. And speaking of, this was one of our pulls, which I decided I would sell because it was one of those high rarity ones, and it's amazing. It's tough to part with for $30, but that's what it is. So Byakuya, one of the coolest characters in my opinion, has his issues, but still. And then I guess Yuta is our best card there overall. It was like $60 when I pulled that. So. Oh, thanks for the sub. SDC. Interesting name you got there. Interesting name you got there. Reminds me of the comic shop here. But yeah, that is it. That is everything. And as far as like I was talking about Pokemon collection goes, we go up to full arts with my own collection. Any duplicates of like full arts or whatever that are good, always sell those. San Diego. Okay, nice. Greetings from the East Coast here. But as far as other TCGs go, not including Bleach, because that might be a little different. Again, I might collect extras, duplicates of some of those, but eventually we'll get some of that bulk up here. Eventually we'll start putting our own Pokemon bulk up here, but we have again so much stuff from the auction to get through still. Oh, nice! You're in Hawaii now. Nice. Even I was gonna say cooler, but I guess not. I guess maybe about the same temperature wise, eh? Is Hawaii warmer than California? I guess that's San Diego. I would guess it might be a little bit. But as far as all the other card games go, Lorcana, Yu-Gi-Oh especially, One Piece, I guess that's all we do, but we might also get into a little bit of Star Wars Unlimited. Seems like they're not doing too bad. So those pretty much just selling all the bulk except for what we need for the one card for collections, and pretty much any card that's worth it to sell, selling all of it. That's how it goes. Like any like decent foil card we get from Lorcana ends up going up for sale. even just a decent rare, honestly, would probably go up as long as we have one of them for the regular part of the collection. More South Hot. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for popping in at the very end, unfortunately. Yeah, this is our shorter stream. I'm glad I at least streamed for an extra half hour since we blew through this booster box, this build and battle box, that is, pretty quickly. But we did get, Butler there told us to pull the third pack of 4 to do that one. So we did that one and ended up with a prime catcher in the first pull. So that was pretty crazy. That was pretty crazy. So not bad, especially for the thing we got for probably, I want to say, I don't have my thing here, but I think I got 3 of them in one bulk, and it might have been 20, but not even 20. So it might have been under $10 from the auction when I got that. I was going to sell it for about 10 plus the shipping, and the prime catcher is worth 20 plus. So yeah, definitely worth just opening that, if I do say so myself. We will be back again, as I said, if you're just interested in Pokemon stuff, when Friday evening, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's our big Pokemon collection stream, ETB of the month coming up. We are also here, though, usually Monday morning for TCG Live, but since we missed it, and I'm not really that competitive, I just kind of come to hang out with subs and whatever. We just do some casual matches, maybe talk about some interesting deck things. I play Gardevoir EX in real life. Got it on there as well, so play usually on there. I played a couple of rounds last time of Murad on EX, the older version from like the League Battle back in the day, with a couple changes. So that's usually Monday mornings, but we missed it this time, so I'm gonna do Wednesday evening, which is kind of our tentative potential TCG live stream. Wednesday evening we'll do it this time this week, so tomorrow evening, and then also I think Saturday morning after our Beyond Lumina live stream, which will probably end up being maybe 10:30, 11 a.m. Eastern, we will probably do a little extra short TCG live stream just to do another one because I missed the one in the morning on Monday, and that'll be that. So that's all our Pokemon stuff. You can check out all the schedule on the community tab. I take a little picture and put a schedule up there for every month, so you can check that out. But until one of those streams, guys, thanks for chilling. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Do all that great stuff if you have not. You can join the Discord as well. I've got TCG Live players in there now. That's about it, just a few of them. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, you will feel right at home. But that'll be the place to be for everything in the future, hopefully. We do a ton of other stuff on this channel that's not Pokemon or TCG related. So if you were interested in actually knowing a little more about the channel, I suggest you check out just the details and stuff on our homepage, because you may be either pleasantly or unpleasantly surprised with what you see there. Who knows? But anyway, that's all I have for now, guys. I will be back tomorrow morning, Wednesday, 9 a.m. Eastern, for Beyond Lumina episode 15? 14? I don't know. It's 14 or 15 now. Wait. 15, yeah. Yeah, we're on 15 already. That's crazy. Out of 30. So we're going to blaze through this thing. We're going to be done in the beginning of December. And then who knows what will come after that. Until then, though, guys, I'm Randy, and this is Nerds Templar. Peace out!